All right, everyone. For anybody that has a Samsung refrigerator, particularly this model here, the RFG297HDRS, and I think this goes for probably a few different models too. So, what was happening to me was that we were getting a lot of water underneath this bottom section here, this is the section where you keep like deli meat, fresh stuff, and whatnot. Just want to make this quick. So you have a drain. I guess before I even go on, let me kind of back up a little bit. Obviously, if you're diagnosing this issue, you're gonna have to take off this back panel here, which I will go ahead and show. Well, everybody has it in the refrigerator, so you have a few screws here that you have to go ahead and take off. Once you get the screws off, if the panel is not coming off, there's a styrofoam on it, just go ahead and use a blow dryer and be patient with it. You definitely do not want to break that styrofoam that is on the back plate. Be very patient with it. Use a blow dryer and it will eventually come off, and that is the result of probably a bunch of ice that is here. That's kind of just got this thing adhering to the back of this and something in the coils, and that's that's one of the things you don't want to damage, because I had a bunch of ice that was built up here too. So that's very important. Long story short, what's happening that you have a drain right here that let me see if this thing will focus. You have a drain right here that most of the water or condensation from the coils freezing up goes into this drain out here, which goes into the back of the refrigerator. I checked the drain in the back of the refrigerator, which is all the way at the bottom of the it's a panel all the way at the bottom. Once you take it out, you'll see two lines. I'll show you a picture. Once I get this uploaded, it has two lines which are supposed to drain out to the bottom, and that is eventually supposed to evaporate. But what's happening is that once this gets clogged and frozen here, the water starts coming up, and then it comes into the refrigerator, starts leaking down here, and then goes and sit on the bottom of this panel down here, which I showed you earlier. So getting this, or thawing out the ice in this, it takes a while. I've had my fridge out since this morning. Use a blow dryer. I've had a blow dryer on this, but you want to be careful with the blow dryers, because some of the plastic in here is fairly thin, and I saw the plastic was starting to warp. What I did, which I wish some of the people that did this showed me, and that was after the fridge has honestly been off, and I've thawed it out, use a blow dryer, couldn't get this thing to unclog, and I thought there was something else that was lodged in it, and it really wasn't. So I just took some hot water in a coffee cup with our baby syringe, little thing that goes in to take out all the mucus out of the kids' nose. It's clean. So hot water a few times into this, and then take it out. So what you're trying to do, you have a block of ice in there that you're trying to melt out, and once I did that, I'd say maybe once or twice. Honestly, I'll go ahead and show you here, once or twice, and you'll see this water running down here, and this is essentially what you want. You want the water to go down here. It honestly thawed out the ice down here, down in this section here. Was able to get this cleaned out, which is going through the back. So like I said, I've been at this since this morning, and I finally just realized just put some hot, because what I would do is I would go ahead and hold the blow dryer to it, and it would heat up that water, the water that's sitting here. I'll come back like maybe 5 minutes later, the water would be like freezing cold, which obviously because there's ice there. So if you're having issues with this refrigerator or having water underneath, that's what's happening. Is this is clogged? You're probably wondering what this is down here, because this is a heating element, and there's a part which is on Amazon, very cheap. It's $11. Which what you should do, replace this. Also replace this sensor here, which I'm gonna go ahead and replace, which hooks up to here. This is a temperature sensor, which could be which honestly is a result of some of the issue. And you want to go ahead and get the bigger this clip is supposed to go further, and it hooks up to this heating element, which honestly which thaws out the water. I took some copper wire to hook up to it to bring it down. You can do that too, but it's better off you just try to get the right part to get this done, honestly. So that would be my recommendation, and I'll go ahead and link the part on the description below once I get this uploaded. And that should get you fixed. It's an $11 part. You get both of them, and that's it. This honestly is a manufacturer defect, and this refrigerator is fairly old. I think this you're talking about May 2013 is when we got this, and this now we're having issues with it. So really cheap fix, for having water sit under the fridge. So hopefully this helps anybody that's having the issues. If you have any questions, you know, comment below or just let me know. Thank you.